11 to go. And if it stays green, we'll stay with it right through to the finish for you. In this, one of the most exciting Daytona 500s in history. At this moment, Dale Earnhardt is leading. Right behind him is the rookie, Geoff Bodine. And then you see in third, Dale Jarrett. And the 86 champion, Geoff Bodine, has pulled himself right back into this race in fourth. Hut Stricklin is in fifth. Running sixth is Sterling Marlin. Seventh is Shepard. Eighth is Mark Martin. Ninth is Schrader. 10th is Wally Dallenbach. 11th is Mast. 12th, Labonte. 13th, Lake Speed. 14th, Jimmy Spencer. But it's right here on the nose.
Geoff Bodine and Dale Jarrett ran side by side for about 2 laps, Ken, and that allowed Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon to pull away a little bit. Now Jarrett has broken away from Geoff Bodine and is about to catch the front two back again.
Final 10-lap countdown coming up. Pittsburgh, Indiana's Geoff Bodine looks over Earnhardt inside and outside. Ray Evernham, his crew chief, has great faith. I guess everyone's going to have great faith in this kid after what we've seen today out of this 745 pound. Out of that was the leader. 10 to go on 3 occasions, and it didn't happen. Not big in physical stature, this kid in second, but becoming a giant here at Daytona this afternoon. And Jarrett lies there in third. You think that car has more? You think that car has more, that 18 car?
Well, I think he's driving his heart out. I think he's giving it all that it has right now, Ken, if he just gets himself in the right position. Let's go to the pits and Mike Joy.
Well, look what's on TV here at the Hendrick house. Rick, what's your wife give you for Valentine's Day here? We got 4 TVs, and we put them in each pit. And I couldn't run up and down this pit road all day, so I get to watch a little TV while they're racing.
That's because he's got 4 cars in the race. If 21-year-old Geoff Gordon, in only his second Winston Cup start, can win racing's biggest prize, is everybody else here going to start to feel real old?
Well, you know, when I met Geoff and looked at him, and he was about the age of my daughter, it really kind of dawned on me how young he really is. But he's done a heck of a job. If we finish second to Earnhardt, I'm still awful proud of him. You know, he's done a heck of a job today. The whole crew has.
See how it goes.
Hendrick won the 89 500, the Waltrip, and 86 Hendrick won with Bodine. Earnhardt for Richard Childress. The lap countdown continues. There you see Jarrett throwing that car down onto that first turn area, the west end of the speedway.
Earnhardt has led 100 laps of this race, Ken. That's half of it.
I was wondering earlier, Jarrett's car, we couldn't see him keep it low. That time he stayed lower than the other guys. I don't know that he's not playing around, trying it high, trying it low. He's ran them down from way back several times. He might have a little bit more than they've got.
Well, he's going to try that high groove once again. He wants that to work. He tried it up there for a while, and it just wouldn't work. Now he's trying it again.
Ned, how many times did you try to win this 500?
Well, let's see. I don't know. I didn't race in the first one in '59, but I did 60 through '66, so that would have been, what, 6 years, I guess. Third was the best.
Third was the best.
Yeah, finished 5th in '65.
And this was always a ticklish track for you. Well, you had 50 wins, but this was always a ticklish situation running down here.
Yeah, I guess you could say that super speedway racing was not really my forte. That has been somewhat of a surprise with Dale, that he does so well on the super speedways when I didn't.
Every time we see a group of cars, I keep saying, well, 2 or 3 of them are going to break away. They'll string it out, all of a sudden, here comes a pack coming back. Now break away, and here comes a pack. This entire group of cars here can possibly close it up. We've got like 6 laps to go, and these guys can steal any of these top 5 or 6. They've got a really legitimate shot at it.
You can see on the front of Geoff Bodine's car, he has some damage on his car there, which is hurting it aerodynamically. I tell you, he's doing a great job of staying up there with those front runners, with that car not driving as well as it would have a little bit earlier.
There you see the top 4. Back to Bodine. Right behind him, Hut Stricklin in 5th. A little further back, Schrader is in 6th, maybe 3 car lengths. There's Schrader. Following him is Morgan Shepard. He is in 7th. Second place finisher a year back. Then Mark Martin. Up to 8th is Mark. Right behind him, Sterling Marlin. 5 to go this time by. Well, do you think your old hunting compadre is going to finally win this race?
Let me tell you what, I was legitimately saying 6 guys got a chance to win this race a while ago. We've got 5 laps to go. Anything can happen. Once somebody makes that break, it's going to scramble, and I'm not so sure it'll happen on the last lap. I'm not so sure somebody might go out of the ordinary trying to do it before the white flag.
They all want to win the big one, and they'll do whatever they think they have to do to win it.
The last lap around was right at 190 miles an hour, so they're not playing. They're cranking them up, and this is on old tires.
Jarrett goes to the outside, begins to look on the high side.
Those cars are pretty equal right now, it looks like.
4 laps to go.
They're trying to pull away a little bit now from Geoff Bodine to get him out of the picture on that last lap if they possibly can, Neil. I think that's one reason that Dale Jarrett is following right on the back bumper of the others, is to try to take him out of the picture. And I'm going to tell you what Dale Jarrett's going to be thinking if they get Geoff Bodine out of the picture. What he would like to do as they come around to get the white flag is to help Jeff Gordon draft up even with Earnhardt and then try to get a run off of him going down the backstretch on the last.
Make it 3 wide.
Yeah,
Take the shot.
That's what he would like to do. But, you know, sometimes circumstances just don't let that happen.
I'll tell you what, it's a pretty good game of high-speed chess, and that's what it amounts to. Positioning, placing yourself, and then pull the trigger at 190 miles an hour.
Now, Earnhardt's car looked a little unstable that time out of 4, Neil, when he came off that. And you notice on the 15 car, that car is showing a little aerodynamic rumble on Bodine's car just behind him on the right side.
He does have a problem on the right front of that car, so that's why I say it's amazing that he's been able to stay up there with them, with that car not aerodynamically perfect. And, you know, he's not out of it. He's still right there.
From this platform, you're riding, watching those top 3 cars. There you see them down the back straightaway in the 3.
There's Jarrett. He's looking at that high line again. He wants to get a good run off of this corner. The other 2 cars are nose to tail. Gordon took a look to the inside then.
He's going to try looking again. Here comes Jarrett dipping to the outside as Gordon went to the inside.
Looks like he's going to clear him, getting down in the corner.
Into 1, Jarrett on the move.
Come on, Martha. He's going to be okay, dear.
Mitch, she's quit looking now.
Yeah.
Down to the finish. A couple to go. Again, Earnhardt looking unstable coming up the corner. You could see the tail switch, and he just gathers it up like the master he is.
Jarrett wants to push him hard into this turn. He wants to push him hard in there. If his car's getting loose, he wants to loosen it up even more.
The closer he can get the bumper to the back of Dale Earnhardt's car, the looser Dale will get. There he comes. It looks like he's driving up under him. Earnhardt's car got loose and slid up the racetrack.
Dale Jarrett seeking in. They touch. They come back to the line.
White flag.
White flag and 1 lap to go. Earnhardt coming back on the outside. Bodine gets into it. Stricklin gets into it. This is the finish.
Did we say 5 cars had a shot at it? Get ready, because it's coming to the wire. There's Jarrett in front.
Jarrett pulling back in front. Bodine comes down to the inside. Geoff Bodine, the 86 champion, trying to find some room.
Come on, Dale. Go, baby, go. All right, come on. I know he's got it to the floorboard. He can't do any more. Come on, take him to the inside. Don't let him get on the inside of you coming around this turn. Here he comes, Earnhardt. It's the Dale and Dale show as we come off of turn 4. You know who I'm pulling for. It's Dale Jarrett. Bring her to the inside, Dale. Don't let him get down there. He's going to make it. Dale Jarrett's going to win the Daytona 500. All right. Oh, look at Martha. Oh, dear. Oh, can you believe it?
Way to go.
Oh,
Hey.
man. Did you see him to drive that race car?
Oh. You think she'll get out of the van, or you going to go get her out, Ned?
Oh, that poor girl, she needs help.
Happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Jarrett.
How many people get to participate in 2 Super Bowls? There he goes. He's won the Super Bowl of stock car racing, Joe Gibbs.
36-year-old Dale Jarrett.
And Martha was not at his first win. When he won in Michigan in 1991, she wasn't there.
Winning his 2nd Winston Cup race. Winning the biggest race of the year. Winning the Great American Race. Dale Jarrett from Hickory, North Carolina, headed for Victory Lane, where you will meet him in a moment.